It's your boy Dutch the Damon, and you now watching Damon Time with Dutch. On today's episode of Prison Stories Uncut, we up Hagerstown, RCI, Roxbury, trapped on that farm with it, man. Now, this situation took place over 20 some odd years ago, right? I was up there trapped on that farm, but before I hop off in the storytelling mode, we're going to go ahead on and send a shout out to all the people that have been supporting the channel through Cash App. First up on the list, we got the brother Young Swift. This brother, one of my most loyal supporters, sent his hard-earned money and blessed the channel through Cash App. Can't appreciate you enough, bro. You could be anywhere in the world, but you here with me. Stay locked in, pimp. I got us. A lot of new stories, a lot of new topics. Appreciate you, brother, Young Swift. And last but not least, we got the brother Kenneth Clark. This brother, a loyal supporter, avid watcher. Appreciate you, brother. Kenneth Clark. Definitely ain't gonna let you down. Stay locked in. I got us. Now that we got that out the way, let's get it. It's so the OG nigga Black coming to old jail in the big yard. And this is on a mandatory workout day for the good brothers. And he spies gangster out in the yard working out with the good brothers. Now, of course, the brothers is in the yard deep. You got some brothers over in the weight pile, some brothers is doing calisthenics, and some brothers running laps around the yard. Because we had stopped all working out together at one because the administration was picking us apart like that. So the big brothers had everybody spread it out a little bit, you know what I mean? But anyway, whenever we in the yard, the good brothers got security out there. Everybody can't be working out. Somebody got to be having to watch why. You know, on this particular day, I was the watch why. I was on security. But I wasn't working out. I was standing guard, patrolling my little area. Because the big brothers wasn't working out. They was congregating over by the handball wall, a couple feet away from where the brothers was working out at the weight pit, right? So it was my job to basically watch over the big brothers and the brothers while they working out. Anything jump off, I make the wall call, everybody come to alert. But other than that, I had a big ass long rusty nail on me that I had went on here and sharpened up in the shower with a rusty nail. And them big ones like 12 inches long. But anyway, now see me, I noticed Dark Black as soon as he came in the yard. Like I said, I told you I was over Roxbury with him for a good while, so I know who Dark Black is. And I'm also knowing gangster on their hit list because he just deleted one of their OGs over in Roxbury. So the sight of him raised my antennas. Now, when Black spots gangster working out with the brothers, he gets all the bloods together over in the corner of the yard, pulls them up, and basically get to explaining to them what happened over Roxbury with gangster. They was blind to the fact, just like the brothers over in Roxbury didn't know. I mean, the OJ already didn't know about that. So I guess once he finished telling all the bloods what transpired over there, him and two other high-ranking blood dudes, they was OGs too. They was the ones really running the old jail. He wasn't. Dark wasn't running it. He had just came on location, but he was an OG too. I guess he had to run shit by them. Well, like I say, them three, they break apart from the group and start walking over to where the good brothers was congregating at, the big brothers. It was still a good ways away though. So when I see this, I goes over to where the big brothers is congregating at and tells them, excuse me, brothers, y'all got three blood dudes approaching. Probably trying to holler at y'all about the situation gangster had going on over in Roxbury because the dude, Dark Black, he over here now. But the big brother, like, what situation the brother had over there? Boom, I get to running it down. So Black and the other two blood dudes, they approaching, right? They getting closer and closer. So once they got close enough to where as though I felt as though they could hear what I was saying, they was approaching. I stopped talking. I was ready to walk off. The big brother was like, no, stay right here, Dutch. You don't even want to know what's going on. So when they get close enough, I stand out in front of the big brothers with my hand and my dip on that motherfucking nail. They stop right there in their tracks. And Black, he know me. He like, Dutch, what's up, man? I just want to holler at the brothers. Ain't nothing like that. I just need to talk to Mr. Such and Such. He was talking about a good brother. He knew Mr. Such and Such was in charge. Now, this big brother was about in his 70s, small in stature, been locked up 30 some odd years. Lot of respect from everybody. But anyway, when he say that, Mr. Such and Such is like, what's up? You need to talk to me about? He like, let him through, Dutch. I step aside. We all standing right there at the handball court, right? So Black, like, how you doing, Mr. Such and Such? They shake hands. Like, yeah, man, I just want to talk to you about the dude gangster. Like, I don't know if you aware, but he was just a blood a few months ago. He called himself dropping his flag, the leader OG over there, man. No reason when dude was just trying to talk to him. He whip out, hit the homie don't make it. And now it looked like he done flipped to a good brother and we ain't even had a chance to deal with him. I'm just standing there with my hand on that nail, listening. The yard still calm. All the brothers that's working out ain't alerted or nothing like that. Because all the other blood's still on the whole other side of the yard. The brothers figure they just talking. But anyway, so the big brother like, what do you suggest be done about it? For y'all to just let us deal with our unfinished business. This is what Dark Black say. So the big brother like, okay, we're going to talk about it. We're going to get back to you on that subject. No bullshit. This how Unc talk. He old school. The Black like, all right, Mr. Such and Such, thank you, man. And they shook hands. Them dudes walked off. I lied to you not. Soon as they walked off, Big Unc looked at all the brothers that were standing right there, including me. He said, y'all strap up, you hear me? Strap up. What it is, it's your boy Dutch the Damon, and you now watching Damon Time with Dutch. On today's episode of Prison Stories Uncut, we out Hagerstown, MCIH over that old jail with it, man. Now, this situation took place over 20-some odd years ago, right? They had your boy up there trapped on that farm. But before I hop off in the storytelling mode, I want to send a big shout out to the brother Marcus Winfield. This brother sent his hard-earned money in, blessed the channel through Cash App. Appreciate you, brother. Marcus Winfield. Definitely ain't gonna let you down. Just stay locked in, pimp. I got us. Now that we got that out the way, let's get it. Man, so Big Unc tell all, let's go ahead on and strap up. So when the big yard over, we all go back in the housing unit, go up in them stash spots, get them blicks out. Now we on high alert till further notice. All the brothers got the memo. So for like 2 days, we walk around blicked up. And Big Unc was stalling Dog Black out. He hadn't got back to him yet. So Black patiently waiting. Cause one thing you don't want to do is rush the old man. Now it was this dude in the old jail from out Southeast DC. He been down in the Maryland system 20 plus years. And he was a good brother, but nobody knew he was a ghost. That's what they called him back then. See, we used to have secret members that nobody ain't know about. And they was high ranking too. And they wasn't allowed to reveal themselves for years. Then all of a sudden, dudes would come out and let you know. It was quite a few ghosts we had back in the day that came out and told us they was good brothers. But see, the big brothers, they would have these guys as these ghosts for certain secret missions. But anyway, now this DC dude, none of us knew he was a brother. None of us. Besides the big brothers. That's how they real secretive like that. Here it is, we walk around this dude for a while. Nobody knew he was a brother, right? He don't talk to the brothers. He be to himself, practically invisible in that motherfucker. Well, this how serious shit is. DC dude, he used to sleep on my tier. Now, Dog Black slept on the tier down the hall, something from mine. The old jail built like a castle, one big structure. So what happened was, kind of find out later on, I found out, they done told the good brother from DC to get moved on Dog Black tier. He puts in a request slip to get moved over there. Police that was working the shift that day, straight moved him. He was cool. Had a bed space open, they moved him straight over there. So the good brother from DC, he moves over there on the tier with Dog Black and them. Now when he get over there on the tier, he move in the cell, put his bunk together. He had a white boy in the cell with him. Cool white boy. He straightened all this stuff out, come out in the day room. Dog Black and a couple blood dudes, they out in the day room. Day room shenanigans on the phone, microwave, shower, you know what I mean? Nobody don't know he a good brother, so they not paying him no mind for real. So the brother in the day room with his back against the wall, arms folded, peeping the scenery. And the only dudes he talking to over there is from DC. So he definitely off the radar. The whole time, the good brother is over that motherfucker watching Dog Black every move. And I was instructed before the brother left off the tier to give him the rusty nail I had. So when he moved over there on the tier with Dog Black and them, he had that nail. Now, I didn't know this at the time, but the good brother from DC, gangster. I'm talking about moving silence, don't talk much, but when it's go time, Slim get dangerous. Like I said, we only 2 days into this thing. Brother done got moved over there on the tier and all that shit, right? When I say this brother understood the assignment, he ain't give it no time. He in the day room posted up, right? Watching Black. Black, cocky ass nigga. Love to show his physique, show you how cocky he is. So the good brother from DC say, because it was only like 3 brothers on that tier that Dog Black was on, there was like 17 bloods, right? He said Dog Black was walking around on the tier like he owned that motherfucker. And the good brothers that slept on the tier was virtually quiet for real. They ain't had their own phone or nothing, and that's mandatory. He said the brothers over there ain't had their phone. And this infuriated the brother from DC, just seeing this, sitting back, peeping the scene, seeing how Dog Black really running the show over that bitch. And there's literally 17 bloods on the tier with him. He all got command over, you feel what I'm saying? So they definitely ain't expecting nothing to happen to them over there. So this the crazy part. The whole shit was set up to where as though to make it look like it was over the phone. It didn't have nothing to do with the good brothers or nothing to do with nothing like that. It was a phone situation. That's how it was designed. That's how the play was strategized. So the good brother just sitting back waiting for Dog Black to get on the phone. Had to shooting and shit in the day room for a little while. He goes and get on the phone. Dark Black goes get on the phone. Now, kind of find out later on the reason why the good brothers over there didn't have a phone, a payphone, is because they had bikes. They had cell phones over there. The good brothers that was over there on that tier, it was only 3 of them before the DC brother came over there. But those 3 brothers that was over there, they was Get Money brothers. Them niggas was selling shit. They had cell phones, so they fucked that phone on the wall. That's why. But anyway, Bloods ain't had no cell phones, so they had to use them phones on the wall. So what happened was, Dark Black was known for using the phone, letting it hang, go use the bathroom, go do all this other shit, then come back to the phone. He was known for doing that, and niggas was scared to touch the phone. It's a big nigga. And the brother from DC, by no means was he a big nigga. Probably like 5'10", $160. By no means was he a big nigga. But anyway, Dark Black on the phone, right? Good brother watching him. Then all of a sudden, Dark Black gets up, hang the phone down, goes in the cell, and get the rummaging in his cell for something. While he doing that, the good brother goes over, grabs the phone, and hang it up. Then start acting like he dialing his people, dialing out, but he clipped his phone call. So when Dark Black finally come out the cell, he see DCO on the phone. So he like, well, what the fuck? The good brother got his hand on the phone like this, but his other hand is in his dip. So Dark Black trying to make a scene. He's like, man, what the fuck? Yo, you don't see that? And he walking over there, right? And all the other blood niggas getting stirred up, looking like, the fuck going on? Dark Black walk up on yo. He like, Slim, you ain't see the phone hanging? The good brother like, man, I thought you was on the phone. I gotta call my lawyer. Dark Black reach over and in the phone call, he hit the little receiver thing. Boom. He do that, the good brother whip out, get to catching him with that blade. Yink up, yink up, yink up. And the whole time, he done grabbed his sweater. He hold him. Yink, yink, yink. Dark Black pull away, leaking. Talking about he hit all in the chest area. Make an attempt to run to the back of the tier and fall in the middle of the tier. So the good brother from DC, he standing there holding that nail, waiting for one of them blood niggas to run up. But the COs, they dive on him.